holy day, we gather and sing the Epiphany of Christ. Let our praises ring. Fairish imagery captures moments pure gold.
Hey everyone, welcome back. So you've sent in some stuff about Epiphany, huh? Looks like we're going on a deep dive into some serious religious history today.
Yeah, you could definitely say that.
But it's more than just history, right? I mean, Epiphany celebrates something really significant. It's like this big unveiling of Jesus to the whole world, not just to the Jewish people.
It is. It's a revelation. And it's all centered around this incredible story, the story of the Magi.
Oh yeah, the Magi. Now, these weren't just some random visitors popping in to say hello, were they?
No, not at all. We're talking about a long, long journey here. They traveled from the east, guided by a star, just to find the baby Jesus.
It really makes you wonder, who exactly were these Magi? And where did they come from? What do we really know about them?
Well, the term Magi itself has been debated for centuries. In those days, it could mean a bunch of different things. Astrologers, priests, wise men.
So like scholars and spiritual seekers, right?
Exactly. And get this, some scholars even think they might have been Zoroastrian priests from Persia.
Persia? Wow, that's a long way.
It is. And these priests were famous for their knowledge of the stars. Makes you think about the whole following a star thing in a different light, right?
Yeah, that's pretty mind-blowing. Imagine following a star across who knows how many miles, just using your knowledge of astronomy.
Absolutely. But, their arrival in Bethlehem and the gifts they brought, that's where the real meaning of Epiphany starts to come through.
You're talking about the gold, frankincense, and myrrh, right? Mm-hmm. Each gift seems to have its own special symbolism, don't you think?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, gold. That's the classic gift for a king.
Yeah, fit for a king.
Right. So it acknowledges Jesus as the king of the Jews.
Yeah.
Then you've got frankincense, which was this fragrant resin used in religious ceremonies.
So that represents his divine side, I guess.
Exactly. It points to his divinity and his priestly role. And then there's myrrh.
Myrrh. Isn't that used for embalming?
It is.
Wow. So even at his birth, there's this hint of his death, his sacrifice.
It's pretty powerful, right? And that's really the core of Epiphany. It's not just about the birth of Jesus, it's about the revelation of him as the Messiah to everyone.
Not just the Jewish people, but like you said, the whole world. It's this idea that Jesus' mission was universal.
Exactly. It goes beyond borders and cultures and all of that.
So when we say Gentiles in this context,
we're talking about anyone who wasn't Jewish.
Okay. So Epiphany is really about how Jesus came for all of us, no matter who we are or where we come from. It's a message of inclusivity,
It is. And it's amazing how different cultures around the world celebrate this message.
Oh, yeah. There are so many different customs and traditions. Each one reflects the light that Christ brought into the world.
And that's a key theme here, light.
Right, like the star that guided the Magi.
Exactly.
So we've got blessings of water.
A symbol of purification, a fresh start.
Then there's the king cake. I love those.
Yeah, who doesn't? And remember the little charm hidden inside.
That symbolizes the joy of finding Jesus, right?
It does.
And of course, you can't forget the processions and reenactments of the Magi's journey. It really brings the whole story to life.
It does.
Now, Epiphany is usually celebrated on January 6th, but in 2025, it falls on January 5th. And sometimes people celebrate it on the Sunday closest to the 6th.
That's right.
But no matter when you celebrate it.
That's a celebration of light breaking through the darkness.
It really makes you think, how has Christ's light been revealed in your own life?
Yeah. That's a powerful question. Have you ever had those moments where you really felt a divine presence, a sense of revelation?
So as we wrap up our deep dive into Epiphany today,
it's important to remember that it's more than just a date on the calendar.
It's much bigger than that.
Epiphany is a celebration of revelation, of light, and of love that encompasses all of humanity.
Absolutely.
So we want to leave you with one final thought. If you were one of the Magi making that incredible journey, what symbolic gift would you bring?
Wow. That's a great question to ponder. Thanks for coming along on this deep dive with us. We hope you'll keep exploring the meaning of Epiphany and what it means to you.
Yes, keep diving deeper.
Fairish imagery captures the wonder untold.